What's up, Q? Good morning. My name is Ryan Fano. I am originally from outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I currently live in Fredericksburg, Virginia. That's my daughter, Charlotte. Charlotte, can you say hi? That's my daughter, Charlotte, and I am an entertainment director or a cruise director for a resort-style luxury property. So this is going to be a little bit of a day in the life of. Now, I can't actually start my day until I have my cup of coffee. And the easiest way for me to not only have my cup of coffee, but to make my wife's cup of coffee is by using one of these amazing frothers. It makes my life so much easier. It starts off the day with a wonderful extra little kick or surprise. So I just go ahead and microwave my cream or my flavored cream. Today is going to be a hazelnut cream. It's going to be for 30 seconds. After it's done, it's going to beep. 2, 1. I take it out. I froth up this milk. Really simple, really convenient, really easy. Wash that in just a moment. And then I pour the coffee in and away we go. The day has officially begun. I am very excited to take you along with me in a day in the life of Ryan Fano, an entertainment director who hosts all sorts of things, all sorts of places. Lots of fun coming your way. I can't wait to show you all around. See you soon. Dirty Jobs. Have you ever seen that TV show? The host on it is named Mike Rowe. He used to be a QVC host. If I had to choose a favorite host of mine, I think it would be Mike Rowe. There's something about him that has always been so captivating for me. His voice is always so present. He finds this amazing balance between comedy and entertainment and information. And when he was on QVC, it looked like he was usually on the late nights, and he always skirted that fine line of whether or not he would say something that would really capture someone's attention or maybe even get himself in trouble. There was something about him that just kept me wanting to watch. And when he left QVC, he came across the TV show Dirty Jobs, and that show, whenever it's on TV, and now it's on Netflix, so I watch it more often now than I used to. But there's just something about that show that just sucks me in every single time. He is what I would love to be on television. He has fun. He's informative. He's helpful. He's charismatic. He's all of those things. A good friend of mine once told me that I'm really different than other people. And I said, okay, well, how so? How am I different? And they said, you approach life in a circular fashion. A lot of people approach things in life, in their jobs, in a very straightforward fashion. Everything is just very flat. And you look at and see things completely different than other people. You have this artistic ability to just see things in a full circle. You see everything that needs to be touched on in life. In the job that you do right now, you see it from a sales point of view. You see it from an entertainment point of view. You see it from a marketing standpoint. You see it in this beautiful full circle. It was a wildly complimentary comment that they said. It got me thinking a lot. And when the opportunity to be a potential QVC host came up the first time, I actually had a few friends say, this is you need to do this. So I tried. And it didn't work out the first time. And then it came up again, and then I had additional friends, newer friends, say, this is you gotta do this. So I tried again. And then another one came up, and unfortunately at that time I didn't have it in me to do it. I was sick. I was unfortunately dealing with a passing of a dear friend of mine, and so I wasn't able to do this. And now, once again, QVC and HSN is looking for a potential entertainment host, an onboard talent. And I'd love to be that person. I would love to be that circular entertainment informative host to help bring HSN and QVC to the next level, to continue to grow its sales, to continue to inspire, and to continue to be a part of QVC's life. Because that's what it's all about. Each of the hosts brings this wonderful version of themselves into people's living rooms, and they not only get to be a part of QVC and their family, but they actually get to be a part of the family of the people who watch them each and every day. The fans, the supporters, the people who look to QVC for advice. I would love to be that person. One of the things that I like to do in my spare time, in addition to spending time with my young daughter Charlotte and my wife, is come to the gym to work out. I have been a fitness enthusiast ever since I was in high school. Long story short, I was picked on pretty relentlessly as a kid, and so I thought if I had big arms, no one would pick on me. It's not really how it worked, but it got me into the gym, and it's one of the things that now I enjoy doing still to this day. After high school, I majored in musical theater and minored in dance and music at Point Park University. After graduating, I went ahead and joined Disney Cruise Line, where I was friends with Peter Pan, Young Hercules, and Quasimodo. From there, I spent an incredible 2 years of my life living and performing in Osaka, Japan with Universal Studios Japan. My first contract, I sang and danced along with the likes of Big Bird and Elmo, and then my second year, I danced with the most popular character in Japan, Hello Kitty herself, and every day I got to remind her that it doesn't matter what she's wearing on the outside, but it's what's on the inside that makes her beautiful. Speaking about what I'm wearing, this is a recent purchase of mine. It is a tank top that is moisture wicking. It has revolutionized my workouts. I tend to run a little bit hot, therefore I sweat a little bit, and these shirts really help me. And they also have a little saying on the front and on the bottom. I think this one says, when all else fails, remember, you can eat bacon. So on those tough days here in the gym, I look down at that saying and I remember I can have bacon tonight because I got here in the gym. After performing in Universal Studios Japan, I then traveled the country, all over the world, in fact, with Norwegian Cruise Line. I worked 5 entire years doing 5 full contracts, and then I got known to learn shows and pick them up really quickly. So I was known as a replacement, doing 5 partial contracts. They would fly me out to Miami, I would learn a show in about a day, maybe 2 days, and then they would fly me off to the boat, and I would continue on with that contract. It was such an amazing experience. I not only got to be a performer, I got to be a vocal captain and a company manager, wearing all sorts of hats. That then led me into being an assistant cruise director and a performer with American Queen Steamboat Company. Again, laying on more and more hats. The year after that, I bumped up to cruise director and performer. The times that I've had traveling the world, the times that I've had bringing joy to people through performance have been some of the best experiences in my life. And the one through line through all of the things that I do, whether it be on a cruise ship performing, whether it be playing Ring Around the Rosie with my daughter outside, whether it be in here talking to our residents or engaging with them, is I like to make people happy. I love to find ways to give back to those people because people give me so much energy each and every day. The least I can do is give back to them. And I'm really looking forward to giving back to QVC. It's days like today that I love to wear my favorite shoe, Cole Haan's Zero Grand shoe. Not only is it comfortable, it is versatile, and I get compliments on it every single time I wear this pair of shoes. Have you ever had a pair of shoes that's your absolute favorite and you try not to wear them that much? Hi, Charlotte. You try not to wear them that much because they're your favorite and you want to extend the use? That is these shoes for me. Hey Q, it is 2:16 in the morning
and my daughter has just woken up. Confession time. She is not the best sleeper. In fact, she hasn't been the best sleeper for most of her life. But now that she's 2.5, whenever she wakes up, she usually asks for some warm milk. So I use this handy dandy glass, microwavable safe, dishwasher safe Pyrex dish. It's easy to read, it's easy to use, it's very quick and easy for me to put some milk in there, put it in the microwave, and then pour it in her bottle so that she can suck it down really quickly and then continue on back to bed. That said, I wanted to talk to you at 2:15 in the morning to let you know that I can function at this hour of the night. In fact, I'm bred for it in a weird way. My wife often calls me the male version of Mary Poppins. I don't think it's that at all. I think it's just that I thrive on being able to take care of those that I care about, the friends that I have in my life, and of course, my family. When my daughter was young, we would often spend the middle of the night sitting and watching QVC. So the hosts on QVC bring me comfort. They bring me joy. They oddly bring back memories of my daughter falling asleep on my chest while sitting on the sofa. So now, when my wife is back asleep and my daughter is hopefully, fingers crossed, back asleep, I'm probably going to be turning on QVC to get some endorphins, bring back some memories so that then I can fall back asleep as well. Wish me luck.